Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to process a duck. Duck needs to be treated with care and love and will in turn be a game changer for you in the kitchen. Anytime I have a date that I really want to impress, I always turn to cooking with duck. First off is butchering the duck. It's similar to chicken. We're going to take the wings off, then the legs. Now I'm going to hang the ducks for about 2 weeks. This is a very important technique known as dry aging. If you are a fan of eating steak, then you've eaten something that has been dry aged. Dry aging is a process where the protein is stored in a controlled, low humidity based environment for a few weeks to a few months. We got our hung ducks. We're taking that moisture out, right? So you see this is brand new out of the bag, and then this is a few days. So it's drying up, which is exactly what we want, taking out the moisture. So we intensify the flavor of the duck or the protein by doing that. We also make the skin drier, which when we sear it, it's gonna get a nice and crispy skin. After 2 weeks are up, I now butcher the duck breast. We put salt and pepper and leave it out for about 30 minutes at room temperature before cooking it. Room temperature protein will cook evenly throughout. Put the duck skin side down on a cold pan and render the fat out over the course of about 20 to 30 minutes. Put the cold pan on medium heat, allow for it to get hot, and once you start to see a sizzle, you're gonna bring it back down to a colder temperature. We're gonna keep doing this a few times so that more and more fat gets rendered off, and so you slowly develop a nice golden brown skin. Once we feel we've rendered out enough fat, we're gonna now start basting with curry leaves and garlic to finish and let it rest for 20 minutes before slicing. This is essentially what you would do with a steak by throwing in some fresh herbs like thyme and rosemary, but we're making it Indian, of course, so we're adding some curry leaf and garlic instead. So once we've done basting, we're now taking the duck off the pan and gonna place it on a rack and let it rest. What resting does is it allows the protein fibers to relax and reabsorb some of the moisture that was lost. Cooked meat should be allowed to rest after cooking and before slicing. This permits the juices to be reabsorbed into the fibers of the meat. Junoon has been famous for having this one dish on our menu. We utilize this duck breast and pair it with a Tellicherry Peppercorn sauce, which is kind of a take on a South Indian sauce. To start off the sauce, we're going to heat up coconut oil in a pot. Once the oil is hot, we're going to add in mustard seeds and curry leaves. And once they crackle, we'll add in our minced ginger and garlic. Once the ginger and garlic is a little bit golden brown, we're gonna add in our finely chopped red onions, add in some kosher salt to that, and let it saute for a few minutes. Once the onions, ginger, garlic have all gotten golden brown, we will be adding in our spices and allow those to toast a little bit with the onions. We add in tomatoes and we cook for about 5 minutes on medium heat. Once the tomatoes have gotten soft, we'll add in our tamarind and coconut milk and cook for a couple more minutes. Add some water to consistency and allow it to simmer on medium heat. To finish, we're gonna add in our cracked Telicherry peppercorns. We're gonna grind the sauce into a smooth consistency. When I'm at home, another quick duck recipe that I like to use is the following. Using the pan that I just used to cook the duck, I do not throw out the duck fat, and instead I add in some finely chopped onions and garlic, and I saute that until it's golden brown. Then I add in my mushrooms. In this case, the mushrooms are maitake mushrooms and royal trumpet mushrooms. Before I put the royal trumpet mushrooms, I score them and then I sear them face down. After the mushrooms have cooked for a little bit and the royal trumpet mushrooms are getting golden brown, I'm going to add in some soy sauce, a little bit of honey, and some plum wine. Then I add in some black pepper, take the mushrooms out. The mushrooms will give a little bit of umami into that overall sauce. I'm then going to reduce the sauce separately. When I'm at home, I would not strain the sauce. I would just kind of have all the ingredients already in there, and I would add in some cold butter cubes as well as improve the consistency and thicken the sauce. But if we want to be fancy, which I like to always be, we're going to strain it out first, then add in the cold butter. Now when it comes to plating the dish, we're going to put the maitake mushrooms down first, then put the royal trumpets to give a little bit of height. We're going to add in some nice fresh herbs like micro cilantro, nasturtium, and some chives. Then I slice my duck after it's rested, add in some finishing salt, make a nice circle with the plating. I have my sauce in a pourer and I pour it into the middle. You can hear the crispy skin. You can make it at home in like 2 minutes. Check out the recipe in the description below.